everybody, it's Ryan King bringing you your daily sports update here on KSJB. I want to remind everybody, if you're looking for some more sports news, including the Bison or Minnesota Vikings or anything like that, as well as local news or even farm and ag news, you can go and visit our website, ksjbam.com. All the stories and all the things that we cover are on there as well. Giving you a look at some of the things that went on yesterday. Of course, most of us know there was a big snow system making its way across the state of North Dakota, so we did not get a lot of games played when it comes to high school basketball yesterday, a good majority of them being postponed or canceled. We did have one game played yesterday in the state of North Dakota, and it was actually a border battle between North Dakota and Montana, and it ended up being the Dickinson girls basketball team. They would get a 56-43 win over Dawson County, Montana, so congratulations to them, and I guess they were kind of in the spotlight, so we'll keep you updated on all those postponements and any of the schedule changes that are coming up as well. So that was the only high school basketball that was going on in the state of North Dakota. Moving over to the NDSU women's basketball team. They did not play in a game, but they were ranked in some of these bigger, smaller school polls, if that makes any sense. According to the College Insider mid-major top 25, in that poll with the Bison being at 7-2, they were put number 23 on this poll. And they were also accompanied by some other teams in their same conference. South Dakota State was at number 2 on this poll, and the University of South Dakota was number 14. So we're seeing the Bison getting a little bit more recognition out there. And finally, another thing that happened that maybe baseball fans, and especially the people that, and I'm one of these people, when you know baseball season is around, so you know that good weather is coming and you don't really have to worry so much about the snow. Well, the MLB draft lottery was held last night during the MLB winter meetings, and we do have a top 3 pick. So winning the number 1 pick in the 2026 MLB draft will be the Chicago White Sox. Your number 2 pick is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays, and the number 3 pick, you guessed it, the Minnesota Twins. So they will have the 3rd pick in the upcoming draft, and that draft will be in July from the 11th to the 12th in the city of Philadelphia. So we're seeing the Twins maybe going to get another top prospect, even though we're probably going to have to wait 5 years to see him, and they'll probably end up trading him away. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So that was some things that happened yesterday. And again, it is Wednesday. We still have some weird weather making its way through the area. There's no Minnesota Timberwolves. There's no Minnesota Wild, no Minnesota Vikings. There isn't a whole lot to choose from when it comes to anything that's going on today. But the University of Jamestown men's Division I hockey team, they will remain at home tonight, and they will be hosting the Minot State Beavers. The Jimmies enter this matchup at 11-8, and they are actually number 7 in the current rankings right now, and face-off of that game will be at 7 o'clock tonight from Jamestown. And one more for you, the NDSU Bison are not in action tonight as well, but the UND men's basketball team will be in action tonight, trying to get back on track a little bit. They're going to be hosting Crown College out of Minnesota, and the Hawks will enter this game at I'm sure they're very disappointed, 3-8 right now, and they're going to try to snap a 3-game losing streak, and that tip-off will be at 7 o'clock tonight from Grand Forks. So that is, again, all the action that we got going on. No high school basketball tonight. Wolves don't play until Friday, I do believe, so there is not a lot going on. But, you know, one other thing that I wanted to talk about was those Minnesota Vikings. So, Viking fans, how you feeling out there after the performance by J.J. McCarthy against the Commanders? I'm going to say it was probably very refreshing. And, you know, the one thing that I am seeing that is kind of conflicting Minnesota Viking fans right now is what would you rather have? Would you rather have the Vikings kind of struggle for the rest of the season and get themselves a better draft pick? Or would you rather see J.J. McCarthy kind of improve towards the end of the season? Not such a great draft pick, but you're seeing some potential in J.J. McCarthy. That's what I'm seeing a lot of arguments about right now, because where the Vikings are right now, they don't have a top 10 pick, and I think even if they lose out the rest of the season, I still don't think they're going to be in the top 10. So I feel like it's just going to be a better idea. Get J.J. McCarthy in there, keep slinging that ball around, and try to get as many wins as you can, and build up that confidence in J.J. McCarthy, so then going into next season, regardless of what you get with a first-round pick, and I'm going to tell you right now, it better be an offensive lineman or a cornerback, then they're ready, and they have some potential going into next season. But Viking fans, let me know your thoughts on that. I'd love to hear them. Would you rather have the Vikings struggle and lose the rest of the season to get a better draft pick, or would you rather see them try to win these games and see some improvement from J.J. McCarthy going into next year? Let us know in the comments below. We certainly appreciate that. This has been Ryan King with your daily sports update on KSJB. A reminder, just like we said at the start, if you're looking for some more local news, sports news, or farm and ag news, go and visit our website, ksjbam.com. As well as if you are a sports fan and you love our sports coverage, make sure to download that KSJB Sports app for both Apple and Android users. You can take us with you when leave the car, and we can be your at-home radio. Ryan King with your daily sports update on KSJB.